Good morning. I'd like to welcome everybody to our second grade program, which is called Thanksgiving is a Lovely Time. We have songs and skits to perform for you, and I would ask that you be a polite audience talking to the kids here, but you be really polite and listen very carefully. They are going to do their best to be quiet and sing real nicely for you. They put a lot of hard work into this program, and I appreciate a polite, nice, quiet audience. At this time, I'd like to say something about this vest that I just got. The kids decided that they were going to make some kind of costume or something for me. I guess I got everybody's name on there. Can you see it? I want to thank them for doing that. All right. On December 21st, 1626, a group of 102 English men, women, and children landed on the Massachusetts shore. Some of them were merchants, some were farmers and tradespeople. A few were servants. All were pilgrims, searching for a land where they could worship as they pleased, rear their children in their own traditions, and make an honest living. Their first act upon landing was to thank God who had guided them on their perilous journey. The pilgrims knew that they were in the Indian country because upon their arrival they had found Indian baskets filled with corn. But December changed into January and no Indians had been seen.
Little Jack Frost went up the hill, watching the stars and moon so still, watching the stars and moon so bright, laughing out loud all his life. Little Jack Frost went down the hill, late in the night, and the wind was still, late in the fall, and the leaves fell down, and down and down. Little Jack Frost walked through the trees. Oh, sighed the flowers, we freeze, we freeze. Oh, cries the grasses, we die, we die. Little Jack Frost, goodbye, goodbye. Little Jack Frost went around and around, spreading white snow on the frosty ground, nipping the breeze, icing the trees, and shining through the sun's bright beams.
new food, corn, by putting fish in the bottom of the bowl before planting. Every man, woman, and child worked in the fields. This was the season of much work. But soon, harvest time came. They were thankful for more than food. They had made peace with the Indians. They had beaver skins for trade. It was time, the Pilgrims said, to have a holiday to give thanks, which they called Thanksgiving. They invited the Indians as guests. As the day of the holiday drew near, men went into the woods for game. Women cooked and cooked. At last the dinner was ready. They had venison, roast chuck, roast geese, clams, and other shellfish, wild plums, and berries for dessert.
Points of view. Thanksgiving dinner sad and tasteless. Christmas dinner dark and blue. When we stop and try to see it from the turkey's point of view. Sunday dinner isn't sunny. Easter feast, so just bad luck. When you see it from the viewpoint of a chicken or a duck. Or how nice lark tuna salad, pork and lobsters down tops too. Or we stopped and looked at dinner from the dinner's point of view.
The Indians and the Pilgrims gathered around the table. Then they paused to thank God for all his gifts. They were not all seated at tables. Some sat on the floor, and of course, knives and forks were not invented then. thank you very much for your support. I truly appreciated all the hard work that we put into that. And I would like to say a special thank you to the second graders, because they've been a great group to work with. So I'm going to give them a hand. Would you join me?